Dorothea, what do you recall from the day that the Berlin Wall fell?
Well, I remember it was a very exciting time. We saw on the news that somebody was giving, that East German official was giving a little speech, a news conference, and he kind of misspoke and didn't really know what he was doing, I guess. And he told everybody that travel restrictions would be lifted as of immediately, and things happened really fast after that. The police officers on the borders didn't know what to do, and they opened them up, and everybody poured into West Germany, West Berlin and West Germany. You would see on the news, you would see thousands of cars, little Trabis, their old little cars, driving over the border, people welcoming them. In Berlin, it was a huge, huge party. Thousands and thousands of people were just pouring into West Berlin and celebrating.
Um, do you recall what other countries' take on the fall of the Berlin Wall was? What other countries around you or America was saying?
Well, most of the countries were for the wall, for the end of the Cold War. There was France and Britain actually were against it. I think they were a little bit hesitant to allow a full united Germany functioning again. And so they were against it, and later on they actually threatened with war if we were going to be reunited. America was for the reunification. Bush was president, the older Bush was president at the time, and he was for the unification.
Did you actually go to the wall at all?
I went just a few days after the borders opened. I went to the wall, and I went to Berlin. The borders, we could just drive through this time. The border was open, and we were able to go right up to the wall, and we chiseled on the wall. We had a few pieces that we took off. It was really eerie because there were still soldiers with machine guns on top of the wall, and they would be waving and having fun too. And you could look through the wall and shake hands with the people on the other side. So it was really weird and bizarre feeling.
When was the last time you actually visited East Germany, and can you tell any differences?
Well, I went last year, last summer, and I took a drive to Dresden and went through, well, drove on the new highways and stuff. And yes, you can see a humongous difference. All the money in the last 20 years since the wall has come down has gone to East Germany to rebuild it. And everything is brand spanking new over there. It looks really, really nice.
Did you see any parts of the wall left?
No, I didn't see on that part, I didn't see any borders. I wanted to show my children some border parts, and you couldn't see anything anywhere anymore. It's all gone.
Wow.
I do know that in Berlin there's some places where you can still see parts of the wall, but I didn't go to Berlin.